Hi, my love. Welcome to your mini reading. This reading is going to be about 10 minutes or so. I have your question. So your question is, you are single and curious to see who wants to come into your love life. So, who wants to come into your love life? I'm going to be working with the romance angels. I'm going to be working with the Waite and the psychic tarot. And probably the angel answers. We'll see. So let's look at the energy of your love life. Who wants to come in? Who wants to come in? Okay. So these cards came up, they all came up in, oops, let me put this down. These cards all came up in reversed. Engagement, attraction, and give your relationship a chance. So kind of what I'm seeing here is that it's in reverse, and reversals to me in terms of length of time means slow going. So it's like a slow pace for this to develop, okay? There could already be somebody in your life that you've been talking to, or that you know, maybe you've just newly realized that you're attracted to this individual perhaps. Or I could just see this as like needing to learn to attract that right person, placing yourself in social settings to attract love, right? And then we have the engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I feel like this is one of those love stories where you meet someone and then quickly you're engaged. It's not going to be a long, drawn out relationship where, you know, you're dating and then 2 years later you're engaged. I feel like this will be kind of a setting where you meet this person, you get to know them, and next thing you know, boom, you're engaged and you're married and all of the above. So I feel like the setting of it is going to go pretty fast. The cards are showing give your relationship a chance, work on your partnerships. So this to me is like the romance angels is it's kind of saying working on what makes you attractive to other people and how do you attract love your way. That's like the first key to obtaining love. And then I'm seeing engagement happening. Then I'm seeing give your relationship a chance. Don't be doubtful. Don't have doubt when it comes to how will you find love? How will you obtain this love? Thinking about all the minor details. What you really need to be focusing on at the core is attraction. How are you going to draw in? How are you going to reel them in? You know what I mean? How are you going to reel in these people? And then we have Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. And I feel like that kind of answers that question. Is Queen of Pentacles is so earth-based. She's so mama energy and nurturing and loving. She takes care of self, right? That's a quality that this lover is going to be attracted to. High Priestess is your intuition, using that intuition to guide you into making these commitments or these connections with people. Ace of Cups is letting those emotions flow. You cannot go into a potential relationship with your heart closed. So I see the Ace of Cups is revealing that in order to attract love your way, you need to open your heart. And then I pulled the romance card. So definitely there's love on the way and there's love on the horizon for you. But I feel like it's going to be one of those things where it's going to happen pretty fast once it does happen. So let's look at the type of lover that you will attract. The type of lover, the type of qualities that you will attract. Let's pull for that. What type of lover and qualities does this client need in love and a successful romance? We have 3 of Wands. Ooh, 5 of Wands. 8 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Lots of fiery energy. So this could be an individual who has either a youthful appearance, youthful at heart, or could be younger than you, okay? Knight of Wands is also definitely a very passionate person. So this is an individual who loves to look good or feel good. They're physically fit. They physically feel well. They're just always on the go. They're go-getters. They're very passionate with what they do. Okay. This individual is competitive in nature with that 5 of Wands. Definitely see them competitive in nature. The 3 of Wands shows me like they also have a desire of patience. They have the energy of patience, but they may hesitate too long. I feel like the 3 of Wands kind of indicates sometimes they have a personality trait of waiting too long, and they definitely overthink. That 8 of Swords tells me that they can be their own worst critic, which is not uncommon for a Knight of Wands. I feel like Knight of Wands people kind of put an outer shell, a whole facade about them, but truly deep on the inside, they're probably like some of the most insecure people. Just on their outward appearance, they don't want people to know that about themselves. So this person does have quality, very much a lot of fiery qualities, but they also have insecurities. So this person will, appear one way on the outside, but as you get to know them on the inside, they're no different from the average person. So I like that. It just kind of shows that they're real and they're natural. But a lot of the fire in this card can show that they may be a fire sign person. Take the lead, just breathe, and opportunity beckons. So definitely like fiery energies here, traits. Wanting to, be a leader in everything that they do. They'll probably teach you patience, which is kind of, a little bit funny because considering they may have impulse issues. And they're also going to be teaching you the opportunity beckons. Is telling me like they're going to be teaching you to take more chances and take more risks. So this is somebody that's going to help you kind of like go beyond your limits and boundaries. They're probably going to teach you to be fearless, which is pretty good because, maybe you find that you need that element. Romance is definitely coming up again for you. So there's a lot of that spice. It's going to be a fiery kind of a relationship, and these fire people, Knight of Wands people, are really good lovers and romancers. So definitely a lot of romantic connection. Choose a new direction. So that's kind of goes with the opportunity beckons and the take a lead. This person can actually help you choose a new path. So if you've been craving a change in your, in the direction that you take your life, this relationship, if it evolves into more than just, dating, this person will actually help you go beyond your limits. Like I said, like they're going to show you that there's more to life. There's more out there than what is in your little bubble, right? So they're going to bring that out of you, and that's kind of exciting to see because maybe that's an element that you need, right? Maybe that's something you've been desiring, and this person will bring that out for you. Okay. It's safe for you to love. This could be the one. And then we also have express your love. I love it. So it's safe for you to love. It's kind of saying you need to make sure that you give yourself permission to fall in love, to be romanced, okay? No doubts. Just go for it, okay? Even if this person, this Knight of Wands type of a person is completely different from what you're used to, it's safe for you to love, right? Give it a chance. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Flirt, okay? Express your love. Flirt your attraction. Tell them how you feel. Tell them that you think that they're good looking, and, flirt and all of that stuff. Like, let it out. No limits, right? And then this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Now that's pretty, this card is pretty like point blank but I did say that at the very beginning of this reading that you may have already met this person. So this person might already be, around, or you've already talked to this person, or maybe you're chatting with them now. So keep that in mind, but I'm not going to completely say, oh no, this next person, the one who's the one, is someone you've already met. Because the cards don't always reveal the truth like that. But definitely keep in mind that this could be somebody that you've already have in your life, and that's kind of exciting if that's the case. So give them a chance. But other than that, my love, I think that this pretty much sums up the most of what you asked. What is to come? Yes, love is to come in the future. I feel like you need to be more open to receiving. Give it chances, especially if this Knight of Wands appears to be somebody who is normally not your type, or they're just different from what you're used to, because change is nice, right? Definitely fire energy. Maybe you need more of that vibe around you in love to push you, right? To push you into trying new things and experiencing new things. That there can definitely be beautiful romance with opposites attracting. So if you're not used to dating a fire sign, get ready, because they're going to keep it wild and crazy. But at the same time, maybe your element, your vibe will help to kind of calm them down a little bit, especially if they have this competitive nature and this like this inner part of themselves that they're not always proud of. This could be the stuff that you may help them through. So you guys could be a really perfect match for one another. You have a lot of 4s and 5s in the reading too. I'm going to say this. So you have a 5, you have a 4, you have a 4 and a 3. So this could indicate 3, 4, 5, can indicate March, April, May. So March, April, May could be magic months where you meet this person, or this person's birthday is around that time. Or it could be 3 to 5 months, you know, or next year, 3, 4, 5. So just keep it in mind. I just like to kind of throw that out there because that's the way I read, but it's not set in stone. So just write it down in your notes, but it's not like, yes, in May, you're going to meet this person. So just write it down, keep it in your notes to have it. And if it does happen, then freaking amazing. And if it doesn't, you know, you never know. That 3, 4, or 5 can be a common number in their birth date or the day that you meet them or whatever. So just keep that in mind. But with that said, my love, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I hope you enjoyed. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or feedback on the reading, please send me an email. I wish you all the best, and I will talk to you later. Bye, love.